All right. Welcome to the stream. Let's get right to it. Today we're playing, well, tonight we're playing more Titanfall 2. I spent the time between the last stream and this stream looking at a couple videos. I want to try to learn some new
Go ahead and run the gauntlet
movement mechanics before I do any more. Whoops. Before I try and do any more runs. Because it'll do me no good to practice a route and technique that will probably end up needing adjusting anyway. So I'm just gonna go over to some of the flat areas. Like right here. And the one I was learning about is called bunny hopping. And this is not nearly enough space. But essentially, I'm gonna be trying to do bunny hopping. Yeah, I have to learn proper technique if I want to break any sort of barrier I'm running up against right now. But essentially what you do is you jump into a slide and you try to keep right. You try and keep your movement up by getting a slight speed boost while sliding. I don't know if you can see that, but I jump up to 30 kilometers per hour coming out of the bunny hop, as opposed to running where I'm 22 kilometers per hour. And this is gonna take a lot of practice. So essentially every time I jump, I need to enter the crouch position. I need better practice right now. Because when you first start to slide, you jump up to like 30 kilometers per hour. 35 I saw just then. So if you can jump out of the slide before you start to slow down, you can keep that momentum. I wonder if in here would be better. Probably not. Huh. I don't know where a good place to actually practice this is gonna be. But apparently one of the tricks to it excuse me. Apparently one of the tricks to it is not pushing forward on the thumbstick, which is really hard to get used to. Ooh, I think I actually did it there. See, I cross this space a lot faster than just running. And so I think there's a couple places to use it. Mostly that first area when I have the slide. I also saw some people using grenades to take out all of the enemies before the wall jumps. So just using all the grenades and not having to aim as much, or and slow down to aim is the big one. But I think getting the timing on that is going to be really difficult. Oh, how did I manage to throw that? Okay. Oh, I have a super slow ghost right now, don't I? Okay. But essentially the idea would be to come down off of that directly into a slide, bunny hop, and then slide underneath this. That seems really tough. Meanwhile, using a grenade there and there. Actually, I think it was to take out that one as well. I am going to go a little bit faster just to get a better ghost.
Not bad. I bet the next ghost up gives you some trouble, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do an old run just to get the time down.
Can't wait to tell Anderson about that.
That would have been one of my best runs if I hadn't, you know, screwed it up right at the end there. But it got me down to the 37 ghost. See, now I'm looking, and I don't think I have enough room to bunny hop if I use my regular route.
fastest run yet.
Interesting. I didn't go straight into a wall jump there. I wonder if there's a faster route out of here. One where I bunny hop across this instead of going for that wall jump. Ah, that was no good.
New personal best.
Well, I was able to bunny hop across the lobby, but I can't seem to get to a wall jump out of it. I probably have to bunny hop and then double jump into a wall, into a wall run. I need to get better with those grenades, that's for sure. I got stuck on the guy I missed. Tends to happen a lot, I'm noticing. Jumped too soon off the wall. Counted as a double jump. Oh, I hate that wall. Oh my gosh. Okay. So how soon can I throw these? I think what I'm going to do is just work on the starting part. Okay, because that took out 1, 2... Didn't take out that one, though. So what if I throw the grenade on top of the little pillar thing? 1, 2, not 3. I think it has to be right there. But still, a single grenade taking out those two might mean that I can make it through that section. Huh. I'm missing that first one like I used to. Used to, as if that wasn't this morning. That was way far ahead. What happened there? Okay, so what I really need to work on is the timing of that second grenade.
Okay, okay, not bad.
Or third grenade. The second group of 3. You see how the ghost got ahead of me? I think it's because I spent too long on the wall. Ah, could not maneuver that. Okay, that does get all 3.
Just try to get a little better each time.
Let's see if I can even break sub 40 anymore. That would be a no on those fronts. So I need to throw it like as I'm coming around that corner, otherwise I'm throwing it too far. And if I wait, I throw it so close I hit myself. Oh, went to crouch. Yep, does a double jump. Okay. Way too low. I wonder if I could bunny hop through this, if that'd give me a faster start. Oh, how do I keep throwing that? And I had to reload for that last one. So I need to use grenades. I have to use those grenades to take out some of these. Cannot keep up my speed through that anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna do a no-shoot run. I need to get my speed back up. That was really sloppy.
No shame in losing. The real shame would be to stop trying.
Ah, that felt so slow, and that was 36 seconds. Oh no. Okay. Too far. I need to stop doing that because I need the practice. So I need to stop. Ah, come on. Oh, that was a nice one. Ah, I missed the wall. Did I start moving backwards on that wall?
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, I need to just get the rhythm down. You're right.
Trust me, Rifleman. There's always someone faster out there. You just have to be more persistent.
Interesting. My camera pulled away from him when I started jumping on the wall. I thought... From previous runs, I thought it was trying to turn toward them, but was pulling away from them that time. Which is really weird. Yeah, that early part felt really good, but... missing that one got me stuck. I am too low. I can't even... that's the problem with part of it, is if I miss like that, I lose my momentum. I get stuck, I lose the rhythm. I need to learn how to run across that thing, like he does. I've never been able to make the jump that high from that position right there to the top of the red over there. I've never been able to make that run. Ah, see, it counted it as a double jump because my angle was way off.
Keep working at it. Nobody didn't get much enough.
Oh, just ended up crouching through all that whole thing. Okay, what is going on there? See, I'm ending up in like a crouch, which is weird. It's probably a symptom of me trying to bunny hop when I don't need to, and doing it incorrectly.
All done with the gauntlet?
Hang on. I want to run it some more.
No problem. I'll be here when you're ready. All done with the gauntlet?
Keep getting stuck there. Interesting.
All done with the gauntlet?
As I keep
Hang on. I want to run it some more.
losing,
No
I
problem.
keep
I'll be
gaining
here when
too
you're
much height.
All done with the gauntlet?
Interesting. Why didn't I double jump? Okay. I am noticing that's a thing that's different between me and the ghosts, is I gain a lot of height when I'm jumping and doing my double jumps and my wall running, and they don't. See, that would have been an okay time to bunny hop. See, staying low for that part is good for getting that first guy. But if I miss, I get stuck on it, which ends the run. Of course, missing should end the run as well. And you are being a pain.
Each success is built on 1,000 failures. Don't quit now. Time.
If I hadn't messed up the very end and hadn't missed somebody, that would have been a decent time. That was a bad bunny hop. That was a bad grenade.
Okay, not bad.
I'm noticing when I'm sliding, I'm still going way to the right. Not right, the left.
Try to get a little better each time.
I'm wondering if that's from pushing forward on the thumbstick while sliding. Yeah, I'm noticing I'm still going that way by quite a lot. That's probably the one guy I keep missing. Okay, that was weird. It would not give me my gun back.
All done with the Gauntlet?
Hang on. I want to run it some more.
No problem. I'll be here when you're ready.
I ended up standing on the thing. And I'm still doing my old technique, I just realized. I'm not using the grenades like I should be.
No shame in losing. The real shame would be to stop trying.
It does not help when it goes off in my face though.
Gauntlet?
I swear I pulled the grenade trigger and not the melee button. Okay, well that looked pretty good until the very end there. That actually looked really good right until
All
the
done with the
very end there.
Gauntlet?
Oh, that start was terrible. I keep getting more and more sloppy, don't I?
Practice makes perfect.
I think I'm throwing too far on that very early part, and I keep missing the first guy. Oh, I didn't latch on at all on there.
All done with the Gauntlet?
It'd be cool if there was a way to turn off Lastimosa without playing the campaign. Okay. What is going on?
All done with the Gauntlet?
Hang on. I want to run it some more.
No problem. I'll be here when you're ready.
Maybe I should have waited another 24 hours before running it again. Maybe I should just really practice all the different movement techniques that I don't know. That was going to be a really good run until I reloaded at the wrong time. Totally on purpose.
Trust me, Rifleman. There's always someone faster out there. You just have to be more persistent.
So it really doesn't like me trying to latch onto the same wall over again to try and keep momentum up. Which, I know it's possible, it just doesn't like it when I try it. I missed somebody. Oh, that would have been such a good time if I hadn't missed somebody. Who'd I miss? It was probably that very first guy. Oh, not even close. I am getting it down, but I'm worried that my path isn't fast enough. You see that? When I come off that wall, I go straight into that pillar.
All done with the Gauntlet?
How did I get stuck on that wall?
Keep working at it. No
And that
panic.
was the one guy I had missed, too. Oh, that would have been such a good run. That was a good run. That was a good run. Ooh, that's good to know. I don't know if you caught that, but, my grenade landed wrong, and I ended up missing 2 of them. Even though it was, like, right in the center of them.
Each success is built on 1,000 failures.
I missed 4 of
Don't
them.
quit now. Can't wait to tell Anderson about that.
37.3. I am back to having the Lastimosa ghost. Lastimosa ghost. But if I remember correctly, he doesn't do anything that much different from the previous ghost. Whoa, lost all my speed on that.
Okay, not bad.
Okay, Lastimosa, what do you do? You stay really low during that part. Still does the hopping over here. Still hops all the way across. See, it seems like the same route, he just does it better than the previous guy. Missed one. Missed a few. Okay. Am I killing the second to last guy at the wrong time? Should I be killing him sooner than when I'm trying to fly across? Should he already be dead when I try and fly across? See, when I'm low, it means that I've been going too slow.
Just try to get a little better each time.
Wait a minute, he's going down center. He's coming down right here and going through. Interesting. Ow. Okay, for that last group, I need to try just getting across. Okay, so when I'm not aiming, I can do it. It's when I'm trying to look down and aim my scope at that second to last guy that makes me miss going across all the time. Not even close. Interesting. I only get a single jump when I take too long to get off that last jump. And I take too long to get off that last jump because I'm trying to aim. I missed the first guy. Because I'm trying to aim. At the second to last target. See, like that. To my eyes, it looked like I was following his path exactly. But there must be some small degree of difference that's making it so that I miss. See? It did it again. If I do that, I get both. If I don't go nearly as high.
Practice makes perfect.
That was a really good run until I didn't get my second jump.
All done with the Gauntlet?
And now I'm missing that first group again.
Trust me, Rifleman. There's always someone faster out there.
And somehow they're also able to keep up momentum after that giant leap, and I lose all mine. And let's see, I don't have enough height to get the last one when I do that. Oof, that was rough. And I can tell I'm not doing the bunny hop correctly because I'm essentially doing a really fast crouch for part of it.
Keep working at it. Nobody gets there by giving up.
And if I try and go down the center after coming off the wall, I end up going left instead, while he goes center. It must have something to do with that double jump. Because he does that. What's also interesting is how much the aim assist works. Neither of my thumbsticks were pointing left. There's something about that wall. The way I come off of it. Interesting. So when does he shoot him? Yep, I just had to fight the controller again.
Each success is built on 1,000 failures. Don't quit now. Okay, not bad.
Why did I suddenly get a speed boost coming out of that? Ah, completely missed that.
Just try to get a little better each time.
I had a higher max speed that time. See, I know that bunny hopping is definitely a part of it. For nailing parts of the speed. But it's probably one that I'm missing. I'm taking way too long to get my targets. I'm losing way too much speed in doing so. And I think it's one that means I'm gonna need to do a lot more practice just moving in general, not necessarily even in the gauntlet. Okay, so it definitely has something to do with the way I'm aiming during that last section. Because if I just follow the ghost and don't even try and look at the enemies, I can follow the path. But if I try and take out those last two, it's just a no-go.
Practice makes perfect.
See, that was technically 0.05 seconds faster than him. So I can catch up and go faster than him, even following his own path. Not when I'm aiming. And I still have to shave 2 full seconds off of that, while killing everybody. No matter what I do, he can beat me through that slide.
Trust me, Rifleman. There's always someone
But that's
faster
part of my
out
problem,
there.
is
You just have
those
to be more
last two,
persistent.
if I'm following the ghost's path, never enter my reticle. Which means I have to turn to aim at them. Which affects my path. Oh. So what's he do? He jumps and then just slides right here? It's a long slide. Long jump, I mean. Comes out. And he's able to stay up on the wall, but when I look down to shoot that one, I slow down too much. But if I could land a grenade here. If I could land a grenade here. I don't know how... So the run I saw tosses a grenade and takes these three out, which I can do. Then tosses a grenade and takes these two out from outside. Then tosses one more and seemingly takes this one and that one out. Which I don't know how that's possible. Unless it's hitting, like, right here? On the wall? Would that be enough? One more grenade to finish off these three, right? And then it's 1, 2... You actually shoot that one, you don't punch it. See, if there's a way to go straight across here, it's much faster. And if I can accurately hit both of those in doing so,
Keep working at
I
it.
feel like I could do
Nobody
the
gets
time.
there for giving up.
That didn't kill any of the people it was supposed to. And I need to figure out what causes me to not get my jump pack back.
Each success is built on 1,000 failures. Don't quit now.
The other thing I'm noticing about bunny hopping is it's really, really hard to change direction while doing so. At least for me. Why do I have frag grenades all of a sudden? Did I pick them up during the run because I was out of arc grenades? See, still didn't kill any of the people it was supposed to. Yeah, so what's going on is that I'm turning too far away from the wall right as it's turning to go straight again toward the exit, and it's making me fall off the wall before I actually jump, is what's happening. And it's because I'm waiting to jump until I have this guy in my sights. I wonder if by standing here I could see when the ghost actually is aiming at me? Is that possible? I don't see him ever aiming at me. The ghosts don't actually aim at the targets. They just do the running. Which which I think
Okay,
is
not
cheating.
bad.
Whoa! That killed all three. Did that land right here? It had to have, right? If that can kill all three, that really speeds up this section and saves me a ton of ammo. So I could slide and kill that one, come up, and as I'm jumping up here, throw it right there. It's not enough to kill that guy. It has to be on top or at the wall. That's the problem with practicing the grenades, though, is that when I miss, it really messes up the run. So I can't, like, just continue and practice the run. It really messes up the run when I mess up the grenades. I could tell as I threw that one that it was at the rock. Oh, that felt okay.
Just try to get a little better each time.
So you just have to do it perfectly. Or much closer to perfect than I have been. That guy's still up. That should kill all three of those.
No shame in losing. The real shame would be to stop trying.
Nope. Got too far.
Practice makes perfect.
So I can take down one or the other. But apparently not both. Oof.
Trust me, Rifleman. There's always someone faster out there. You just have to be more persistent.
I've now gotten to the point where I can no longer hit the ones in the jumping section.
Keep working at it. Nobody gets there.
I cannot get that.
All done with the Gauntlet?
I'm definitely losing speed by jumping too many times. Between those two pillars too quickly. Yeah, it's looking like I reached my limit for today.
All done with the Gauntlet?
But I've learned a couple things. I don't know. I feel like for all the stuff that I saw saying if you can bunny hop you got the gauntlet down, it's not that much more helpful. And it's only useful in that one area. Otherwise you should be airborne the entire time. You should be airborne pretty much the entire time, except the one part you have to slide through. And I'm not sure bunny hopping is any faster than being airborne until right beforehand. But people are able to get this down to, 26 seconds is the one I was seeing. Starting from a standstill, not even carrying momentum through loops. So, there's definitely more tricks to it that I need to learn. And that's might be one of the things I do, is just going through and going to some of the multiplayer maps that are big and empty. So the bunny hop lets you go faster than the 22 kph that the sprint allows you to do. Because for the instant that you start sliding, you slide for roughly 30 kph and then slow down the longer your slide goes. Very quickly to slower than sprinting speed. So what that allows you to do is keep that 30 kph over the course of a horizontal movement on flat ground. Once you start running on a wall, you're down to 30 kph, 32 kph, about. And this is from a video I saw, and he was demonstrating the whole thing. What was his name? Let me pull that up real quick. So it's a video from 8 years ago by Iniquity Games. So when Titanfall 2 first came out, and came out on Steam too. Well, first came out on Steam, I guess. It's a 6-minute guide on different movement speeds and how to move fast in Titanfall 2. And I feel like in order to use those things in the Gauntlet, they need to be second nature from doing them outside of the Gauntlet. And I'm afraid that I've been running it. Hello? Yeah, I'm afraid I've been running the Gauntlet with this specific path, with the specific skill set I have, that I'm running into a wall. And sure, I'll get faster, but I won't get fast enough to shave off an extra 2 seconds. So what I might need to do is go just practice these other movements in a empty map through a custom PvP game until I get them down on their second nature and then go back to the Gauntlet. Yeah, they seem to just make it so you don't lose as much speed just going all the way down into a sprint, essentially, from what I can tell, for bunny hops. But that was still, what, an hour and 20 minutes of practice on that? So my hand's cramping up again. Apparently there's a way to do effectively the bunny hop off of a wall. The video I was looking at called them perfect jumps, and you can get up to like 50 kph off of those, but apparently it's really hard to get them. Wall kicks. Okay. So I might look more into wall kicks between now and the next stream and practice those a bit. Because I feel like those would be a lot more useful in getting the time down. Crouched neutral strafe kicks. Uh, yeah, those sound complicated. So yeah, I think it'll be a lot more practice, essentially, is what it's going to come down to, and just practicing the new movements I'm trying to learn. And if I can figure out how to do wall kicks, the Gauntlet's probably the best place to practice them. Yeah, I could reach out to the speedrun community. I know I'm a few years behind getting into this. It's essentially just the last achievement I need to 100% Titanfall 2, which I'd love to have. So I'll do a bit more research between now and the next stream. And the next stream might just be practicing on more movement techniques. I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for hanging out.